The girl placed her plate of leftover food on the ground. A beggar sitting nearby saw it, picked up the plate, and began eating. The girl quickly snatched the plate from him and started beating him. A boy sitting close by, eating his own food, watched this and felt sad. The girl kept hitting the beggar, and soon her mother arrived. She threw water on the beggar, shouted at him, and began forcing him to leave. At that moment, the boy ran toward the beggar and began feeding him from his own plate. The girl and her mother got angry at the boy too and tried to push him away, but the boy stopped them and continued feeding the beggar. The girl and her mother then went inside, brought another food plate, and stand in front of the beggar, eating loudly just to hurt him. Both mother and daughter laughed at him. Suddenly, the beggar stood up. The boy tried to stop him, but the beggar reached into his pocket and pulled out a large bundle of money. The girl and her mother were shocked. The beggar was actually a millionaire testing their kindness. He gave all the money to the boy. The boy was stunned, and some notes fell to the ground. When the girl and her mother saw the money on the floor, they moved toward it, but the beggar stopped them and gave even more money to the boy. The boy smiled happily and hugged the beggar. As the beggar walked away, the girl's mother bent down to pick up the fallen money, but the boy stopped her. The beggar turned around, saw this, and warned her not to touch it. The boy then walked away with the beggar. As soon as they left, the mother and daughter quickly grabbed the remaining notes from the ground. On the other side, the beggar told the boy, "You truly deserve this." The boy began dancing happily. Meanwhile, the mother and daughter felt ashamed of their actions and said to each other, "What have we done? It is always the honest and kind-hearted whom God rewards, and the greedy and cruel are always disgraced." If you agree with this message, write yes in the comments.